Hi everyone, so first video review for this week is for my Ilva arc for October. It is October. Well, it's not tomorrow, but it is now. This is a video review for A Heart to Trust by A.L.Brooks. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I did just post that the other day. So if you're on Facebook or on my blog, there's a link within the post. And if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. And this is the video review. So, A Heart to Trust by A.L.Brooks. Oh my god, I have been so excited for this. I couldn't wait for it to come out. And then I am totally in love with this story. Any of you reading the updates will know that some of this really hit me emotionally, and I was like, oh, wow. But I'm totally in love with this. So Jenny's life basically gets turned upside down when the company she currently works for is taken over by another company. So her job as a production assistant is kind of under threat. She's sort of, she's not quite sure if she's going to be able to keep her job or not. And so Jenny and her colleague Maxwell, they meet the two colleagues from the other company who they're sort of in a bit of competition with for a job. And there's like this fight for survival. So it's not made easy by the fact that someone seems to be causing a lot of tension. So it's basically Olivia who's been causing a little bit of that tension because she's so professional. But she's not the only one causing tension, but she is causing tension where Jenny is concerned. And that is because Olivia, she's trying, she has basically, but she's still trying to escape this life of heartache and office politics that she had when she lived in the UK. And so this latest situation really isn't helping, and it's further complicated by the fact that she kind of finds herself attracted to Jenny Quinn, and she has to decide what to do, because falling for Jenny, it just really isn't as straightforward for Olivia as it would seem. You would think, wouldn't you, office romance, they can have this great romance, but no, it really is not that straightforward. A.L. Brooks has put some fantastic curveballs in here for us and just made a really intense story. So I loved this so much. Like, any of you that have seen the written review will know that I like typed that in capitals, because I did. I adored this. I really did. So not only did this story like really personally resonate for me, sort of for personal reasons, really personal reasons a little bit. Some of it hit home more than it perhaps would have done normally, and it really emotionally connected me to the characters and everything. But it was just such a relatable and lovely story as well. I just couldn't help but fall in love with it. I really couldn't. And I adore A.L. Brooks anyway. I love her books. I am amazed by every single one I read. I have been since I picked up that very first one and read it. Very much a fan, and they literally get better and better with every single one I read. It's getting to the point where it's impossible to pick a favourite now, because they're all so different, but they're also amazing, and I love them all for different reasons. But this one for me has to be, until the next one, this one has to be my new favourite. And it was just really emotionally charged, packed with drama, and it had that pinch of humour just to lighten the mood, but not in the traditional sense of humour, but it had a little sort of humorous element to it that just made it fun. And Jenny and Olivia, they just had this amazing chemistry, even when both like when things were tense and like when they were getting along, they literally had this amazing chemistry, and they were totally made for one another, totally perfect. They just fitted, and I absolutely loved them. Jenny was really fun. She was really quirky, and she was just a loving character, and she just really brightened the whole story. Like, she really brought lots of fun as well in herself. Like, just what a positive and upbeat person, even though she was going through all this heartache and all this dilemma with her job and everything. But Olivia has to be my favourite. Like, wow. She has got that icy edge to her, but for reasons that I totally understood and totally got. But she was professional but vulnerable, and she just, again, she was just such an easy character to relate to. I related so much to Olivia and everything she was going through, and just for me, it was so easy to understand all of Olivia's thoughts, feelings. It was with Jenny too, but I found I was more personally connected to Olivia and everything she was going through. Wow, what an intense sort of story. And my heart just went out to both of them so many times as well, like especially like those early chapters with Jenny. I was just like, my heart was absolutely broken for her, and I just loved it so much. This really is quite a slow burn romance, so be prepared, but I love slow burn. Slow burn works for me. I love it. This one is slow, but it was full of wonderful surprises, like literally wonderful surprises. And the tension, the drama, it just all got it to my heart. It's really in my heart, this book, and I just adored every minute of it. I couldn't put it down, literally stuck to my phone reading it. I will be buying a paperback copy because I absolutely love it, and I can just hope, I really do hope, that A.L. Brooks will treat us to more from Olivia and Jenny in the future, because I just have not had enough of them. I can't get enough of them, and I probably never will. So I really, really hope there'll be more from them in the future. But I highly recommend this. It's, like I say, office-based romance. It's for anyone who loves romance and is just looking for a really good story to really like sort of tug at their heartstrings and entertain them at the same time. This is perfect for that. So I absolutely adored it, loved it to bits. I'll pop a link in the description so that you can go and grab a copy of A Heart to Trust by A.L. Brooks, which I really hope you will. If you've read A Heart to Trust by A.L. Brooks, please comment below. Please get in touch. Please let me know. I want to talk about it. I love it. So if you want to talk about it too, comment on the blog or on the YouTube video or anywhere. I'll try and pick up your comments. If you haven't read it yet, but it's on your to be read list, or you're planning to read it, or you're just now really, really intrigued and want to read it, again, comment below, get involved, because it's always great to hear what you're reading, and I hope you will enjoy it. I absolutely loved it. I know you will too. So if you do grab a copy, I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, I just hope you love it. Bye.